Hey, Phil, you've done this a couple times now, being an older guy on the team. What kind of becomes different for y'all when you're prepping for the college football playoff practices besides just y'all don't have to go to class right now?
Oh man, it's a whole different focus. We get to spend a lot of time in here and just watch a lot of film uh, and get to prepare without worrying about school. So I think that's a great deal for us.
Mike?
Yeah, Phil, you guys definitely, you were underdogs for the Georgia game, and I think it motivated you, it seemed like. How do you adjust that now that you're going back to being the number one team going into the playoff?
Just keep going in with that same mentality. Don't worry about the outside factors. The number one stuff don't mean nothing. It's all about us in this facility, just working hard and just grinding. So we ain't got to worry about the outside factors. Don't let none of that get to us. Number one doesn't mean nothing. We still got to work.
Michael?
What do you remember about Derrick Gore as a teammate, and what's going to be like to see him again as an opponent?
You talking about Jerome Ford?
Yes, talk about Jerome Ford.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm an idiot. I was thinking about the wrong guy.
Man.
My bad.
Jerome was a great young cat for me around here. I always liked Jerome, and he always ran hard. He ran that ball pretty good, and he still do. So, I know we're gonna have to stop the run when it comes down to him running that ball.
Charlie?
Yeah, hey Phil, we haven't talked to you since the banquet. Just what did it mean for you to be named a team captain by your teammates?
It means a lot. Just when I was coming in as a freshman, I got to see, how the program was ran. And at the end of the season, you get to see, all those great guys become captains. And just for me to be mentioned as one, I think it's something that I always wanted to do since I got here as a freshman. And I think it paid off. And I'm just appreciative of my teammates for looking at me like that. Like I told them, man, I do anything for those guys. And I'm always going to be around, to motivate them. I'm always going to be one call away. So I just appreciated them look at me as a team captain, and I always will be one for them.
Nick?
Hey, Phil, from that Georgia game, I mean, what do you think are the most important things to basically take from that, from a defensive standpoint, moving forward in the playoff?
Just playing to keep playing together. I think that's the biggest thing that we improved on. Everybody playing together, being on the same page, and just communicating. So I think we just gotta continue to communicate and keep growing as a team.
Charlie?
Yeah, Phil, with you guys being in the playoff now, obviously you chose to come back for a fifth year. Is this kind of the reason or one of the reasons why you and guys like B-Rob chose to come back to be in this position once again?
Most definitely. I think this is one of the biggest reasons why we chose to come back. We also get the chance to improve, also just create more value for ourselves. So, and this is the time, that I think everybody the guys that did come back, we get to do it on a big stage just like this.
Final questions for Phil. Go ahead, Charlie.
Similar to that, you also accepted an invite to the Senior Bowl. With this and the season you put together, is that just another step in trying to prove your worth to the next level?
That's most definitely. It's another opportunity to increase my my value. So I'm just thankful for the opportunity that they gave me, and it's always been a dream come true, and I just get to I'll be happy to go there to represent the University of Alabama and also my family.